Hello everyone, I am Benny Ferguson and this is Points of Power, helping you to uncover your personal power and take control of life. This video is part 2 of this month's series titled Too Emotional. Emotional or calm and peaceful? Which one is called for? Often it's a combination of the two, but none of the situations of life ever call for our out of control, habitual reacting and responding. Many times we think we are justified to just fly off the handle, yelling and screaming when somebody cuts us off on the highway or our children fall in harm's way. But all we really show is that we're out of control. What is really called for is calm, calculated thinking and action so as to teach others to do the same. Often we have a split second to react, and we use that second exploding out of fear and anger, and we cause those around us to freeze and do the same thing. Is that really the right answer? Emotion under control looks completely different. Think about it. We can create beautiful pictures out of the blue in our minds and change any bad mood, any low vibration in an instant. Thoughts of good times during childhood can put us in a state of joy. Thoughts of the beach or the mountains can place us in a calm, peaceful state of mind that is complementary to clear, decisive thinking. Thinking that is less likely to be clouded by fear. When the time comes, and the time will come, when you see that the rapid automatic responses that you make are no longer beneficial or supportive to who you truly want to be, all you have to do is remember. Remember beautiful times. Remember peaceful times. And that nature will begin to grow inside of you. Are your current emotional states bringing you closer to the things that you want in your relationships, your finances, or your health? Or are they pushing you away from what you truly want? Think about it. There is a correlation. This past Saturday was a beautiful day, as every day is. And Saturday afternoon, my oldest son was playing Star Wars: The Clone Wars on the Wii. And he got to a part that he couldn't get past. And after a while, this is what I heard. Daddy, Daddy, I need your help. He had pretty much crumbled and been destroyed on the inside because he couldn't get past this segment of the game. Now, he has beaten this entire game before, but now he has it on a higher difficulty level. And he's not supposed to be able to just run straight through it again. But he was an emotional wreck. And you can see it all over his face and in his body language. So I said, I understand that you need some help, but you have allowed yourself to get frustrated and upset over a game when you already know that you have to try over and over again until you figure out the patterns. Well, he had become so consumed that it took a long time before he could begin to relax and think clearly. He just couldn't let it go because he had allowed his emotion to take him over. And guess what? He would have never gotten past that particular part of the game because he had tightened up. And he was not thinking clearly because he was so frustrated. Number one, we allow ourselves to become frustrated and upset. Now, I know that might be new to some of you. And I'll say it again. Number one, we allow ourselves to become frustrated and upset. Number two, we have the ability to let things go and change our mood and our attitude in a split second if we choose, by merely changing the pictures in our minds, by changing our point of focus. You can test it right now. And you know what? Let's do that. Think about someone or something that you really do not like, or that causes you grief? Do you have them in mind? How are you beginning to feel on the inside? Feel the emotion rising inside of you. Okay? Now think of someone that you really enjoy being around or that you like very much. How do you feel on the inside now? Feel those emotions rising inside of you. Now, I want you to notice something. Notice how these emotions took the place of the emotions from the previous test. Interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, there is power in your ability to proactively choose your emotional states, as opposed to simply reacting out of habit. So the question is again, are your current emotional states pushing you away from the things that you truly want, or are they drawing you closer to the things that you truly want in your life? I am Benny Ferguson, and this is Points of Power. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Just for the record, I did go and try to help my son pass that particular part of the game, and we still didn't get past it. We had to live to fight another day. It was that simple. Thanks.